I'm back. It's been a while. It's been about a year since picked up the camera, and a lot of shit has changed. And something I never did when I originally started this was talk about my cars. So I feel like a good introduction to basically relaunching the channel would be to talk about the cars I have now and the two cars that have stayed since the last time I filmed a video. So we'll start off with the newest one. I bought this car about a month ago, 2 months ago now, I think. And it's another drift car. And it still is American. And I'm still going to put Japanese parts on it. But this is basically my Pro-Am build. This is... Are you fucking... And I haven't really done anything to it except strip out the interior. Still stock, but it's gonna be cool eventually, probably in like 15 years. But this is my 2002 C5 Corvette, and I have the 326 wing mounted, or not mounted, but just sitting over there, because one, I don't have a lot of room because I wanted to fit both cars. We'll get to that car in a second because y'all know that car. But there's a whole bunch of carpet on it, and we'll get to that car after this one. There's a whole lot of carpet sitting up front there. You know, it's fully stripped-ish, not fully, but doors are gutted and center console's out, but no carpet in the back. Like, this is going to be my pro car, my Pro-Am car, I guess you could say. And the car right here that y'all know is going to be my fun party car, whatever. I'm just making excuses to have way too many cars at this point, but it's okay. Now, I guess you could say this would be the 5.0's replacement, the car that actually like started it all. Because as y'all know, that was the car I did my very first video on, and this video is probably going to be as shitty as those ones because I'm jumping back into it a year later, so sorry. But yeah, 2002 Corvette C5, stock as fuck. That's spray paint, need to change that, but that is the plate off of the Volkswagen, so we're keeping some kind of family heritage going. But plans for this, just Pro-Am build, your normal Pro-Am shit, 500 horsepower LS, nice, reliable, AccuSump. I'm not going to do dry sump. Rebuild the trans, rebuild the diff, cage, seats, bare minimum on the inside, FDF angle kit, because they're, if you don't know FDF, they're a company up in Canada, I believe, and their kits are sick. I believe they make one for the new edges, but I think I'm going to run the Scotty kit next, but we'll talk about the Mustang here in a second. And yeah, that's really it. I'm going to make it low, I'm going to make it nice, wide body, just a pro car. And this is actually the reason why I'm starting the channel again, is I want to document this build because I missed a lot on this car over here. I missed a lot on this car over here by not filming it. But yeah, we'll hop on, since this was the 5.0's replacement, we'll hop to the Volkswagen's replacement next. Here's a little front view of the Corvette. It's basically just a bench now, but yeah, just did a little bit of cutting, stripping on the inside. I have the ugly one-piece headlights that don't flip up, so need to fix that. They're chilling over there somewhere with all my other parts. But cut a hole in it. But that's the Corvette. Oop, don't look over there. We'll get there. That we'll save the best for last. But yeah, all the carpet on the inside for sale, by the way. All the carpet. But now on to the Lexus. So I actually traded in the 5.0 and the Volkswagen for this car about 8 months ago, 8 to 10 months now. And this is the daily, so nothing super crazy on this. It's just got, I wrapped this purple, me and Clay, shout out to Clay for wrapping that purple. I need to redo it, it's getting a little peely, but it's also Phoenix heat and baked the shit out of it, so it's kind of fucked. But we got some ESR SR05s? I'm sorry, ESR. I know I have ESR wheels for the Vet eventually, or I have them, I just need to put them on. But can't remember what they are. Oh well. Just some eBay side skirts. I got an eBay diffuser. I'll walk around and show y'all the car. But she's just a daily. You know, nothing too crazy on it. Got some RSR lower super downs on it. But this is probably my favorite view of this car. Right here. It just looks so, the hips on this thing are just crazy cool. But, and then the roof spoiler, more side skirts, and that's about it on this one. Like I said, nothing crazy on it. It's just a daily. It doesn't even have an exhaust on it because it's Lexus. I want it to be quiet. But now onto a vehicle I'm pretty sure I never introduced to y'all. I never showed y'all, but it is honestly one of my favorite cars, and I never drive it, and it sucks, but she definitely does put work in. So this is my 2005 Toyota Tundra. Shout out to Croc Flock, literally on all of the cars. One right there, there was one on the Vet. But yeah, this is the tow rig. 2005 Tundra, 2-wheel drive. Got some Black Rhino ammos, custom paint in there. Shout out to Adam at work for doing those on his truck, and then not liking these wheels on his truck and then selling them to me. But yeah, this is another one of those cars or vehicles I just need it to be reliable. I need it to work constantly because that is probably the most reliable vehicle I own, and I need it to work. So it doesn't have long travel, doesn't have, it has a muffler delete, and then it has the wheels and tires in its level. Like, that's all that's done to that. And it's sick, it's cool, it's a truck. And something I forgot to mention about the Lexus is it's 2016 IS350 S-Work. So that's that. And then I guess now on to this car. This car's worth getting all the shit out of the way to look at. Shout out to Hannah for the stool. Still need to put that together. So this is the Mustang. You know, still got the red in there. She's the same. Battery's charging. Me and Hannah are about to go make a edit that y'all just saw. But this is her. And my favorite part of this car, I have to kind of squeeze in here. Purple VSKS with the ARP bolt or studs with open-end lugs. Hot. So you guys kind of know this car. I sadly never really introduced it. A lot of my content on the old channel was mostly of the 5.0, but I guess you could say fitment is pretty alright. The wheels turned. So this is her. I never really introduced her, but probably a lot of you watching this are my close friends, and y'all know what I've been through with this car. And so the storyline from the last video I made to now and how it's like this was I drift this car. This is my drift car. and it originally was red, and then I had a mishap with the door. 100% was because of tandeming, and then it had a white door on it for a while, and my Volkswagen was white. The 2014 5.0 was white, and I just started to fall in love with white. Oxford white, and it has a purple pearl in it. She's a little dirty. Literally took me about a year to paint this car and make it where it is now. So, storyline, I kind of stopped doing YouTube whenever I traded in the 5.0, and then... No, I mean, I was still doing it. Anyway, storyline with this car in particular. It was red, white door, drifted it like that for a while, stock angle. It was basically stock. It has BC coils on it, and it was stock angle, and 410 gears, and just ran it as is. And then I got 326 wing, but I've decided to go a different route. I've been saving up a little bit for the next wing. So after that, during that, there was October 27th last year, 2019. There was IFO at Chandler, and or at Wild Horse, and that's where I live. I live in Phoenix, so I hate it here, and at least in the summer. Right now it's great, but after that event, because I was talking to my buddy Uzi, thank you Uzi and George for helping me on the starting of this, but fuck y'all for kind of ditching me. And then me, Uzi, and George started mostly me and Uzi started tearing the car down, sanding it, prepping it, primered it, and then it just stayed primer. I went to a whole drift event because I just missed driving so much. And then COVID hit, and then there was no events, so there was really no point in me to finish the car, or there was no drive for me to finish the car. Met my wonderful girlfriend now, and I don't know, she kind of put a fire under my ass to finish this, so thank you. And that's about it. I mean, nothing too crazy. It was just primered for a year. I got sick of it. Hannah started saying, dude, just do it. Just finish it. And so I did. And this is what she is now. You know? And Hannah's also the one that painted that over there. Painted that right there. Super cute. Love you, babe. But, of course, you know, gotta be the drifting douchebag. Gotta have that Tatsuigawa on there. I said that wrong, whatever. So we'll do visuals first. Tatsuigawa custom bumper. As y'all can see, my Mustang guys will notice that it does not say Mustang right here. This is a GT bumper. But, so as we were painting that, filled all that in with Bondo, and then we cut that right there, we as an I. Cut that right there. Still same shitty ass exhaust. There's a lot more stickers on the car now, which I love because Hannah bought those for me for my birthday. And then the purple VSKS. I know I need to paint that rear caliper. And then Magic Drift rear splats, eBay, clear corner lights, MMD, I believe. It's on American Muscle. If you just go to American Muscle, you'll find this. I might throw a link. That might be too much work. Fuck you. MMD, roof spoiler, painted Oxford white with the purple pearl. The stickers. These guys make super, super cool stickers. So Scared Social Club. Again, shout out to my boys, Croc Flock. Rocking the Luke Comb Crocs today. On to the front, got to maneuver around all my shit. And then we got the Magic Drift side skirts. And attached to those, we have Aero Wolf V2 purple canards. eBay, $25 fenders. because I just needed these wheels to fit. Stock GT bumper, but of course chopped up to fit the meaty boys and all the angle. Fully built motor. It's a 2-valve, so it's still slow as fuck. But the thing that makes this car super sick, and I don't know if I'll be able to show y'all a little bit. Y'all can see it a little bit. That is the Wise Fox angle kit. Duncan Motorsports knuckles, stage 3 knuckles, and mass performance stage 3 arms, and then I don't think it's stage 3, just extended tire rods from mass as well. But I mean, that's really it with this car. It's got a lot more stickers on it. Still got the OG Hoonigan sticker. I think that's Alec Honordale's. Yeet fuck, and then So Sorry I've Sinned. The sticker's already peeling, so that's like super sick. But on the interior, doors are stripped out, not as much as the Vettes, but we got a Panda garage seat. That seat is going to be replaced. I'll make a video on that. We got the fire extinguisher because it's a Ford. Oil will catch on fire. Steeda short throw. And then one of my favorite parts of this car is the grip oil. I can't remember the model. I bought this literally, this is one of the first things I did to the car, so I can't remember. But we got the NRG quick release and then the NRG hub, or D&D quick release NRG hub. And that's really it with this car. It's kind of crazy like listing it. There's not a whole lot of shit in it, but I've spent way too much money on this fucking thing. So I'm back. That's it. I'm back, guys. I'm gonna really try to, I hope this video is like at least decent, just something quick, introduction. I'm back, how's it going, here's the cars, you know, something quick, easy, boom. But yeah, so me and Hannah are probably gonna go shoot this little edit that I put in here, if I did, maybe, and get some breakfast, and that's about it. I really hope you guys enjoy. I really hope I stick to this, but I'm the only one that can make this happen, I guess. But oh, another little update before I go. If y'all remember the Kia, Mom got rid of it. She had to get something a little bit bigger so she could fit her scooter on the back, a little scooter ramp. So the blindfolded oil change Kia is no longer with us. But yeah, that's about it, guys. Mustang, Lexus, Corvette, and then Tundra on that wall. But yeah, I really hope you guys stick around. I really hope you enjoyed this little talk video, and have a good one.